Alright, I just wanted to watch that video. I enjoy it. Let's see here. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. We are the Punktacular. It seems that every 3 hours and 48 minutes we are doomed. Let's see, so here's our character sheet. A little under 1500 experience till our next level. We have an AC of 19, which is okay. Level 2 fighter, level 3 cleric. Well, that's where we're at. I guess I did not give this guy, it did not register me giving him his head, so we will do that right quick. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and save here. So I don't have to keep giving him that head. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out some stuff. We're gonna heal. I want to make white bone armor. It would be funny if Sir Bonkington became a sword wielder. It's hard to bonk with a sword. Alright, let's head this way. That's a wizard tower we have no access to because we're not a wizard. But now one day we'll play a magic class probably, just because I know you can radial spell or put spells on your radial menu. Fire galley. Valentine. Shirt. It's just frustrating because there's nothing. No. There's a light hammer. And then we go here. Inventory. White bone armor, gargoyle skull, and a 3. Okay. Here's a gargoyle skull. And we shall close that. Hey. Okay. So in the forge you go. Let's see what I can construct for you. Nope, this won't do it. Okay. What the heck? Inventory. Requires a gargoyle skull and a suit of magic armor, total AC 3. That's a gargoyle skull. Look. Base armor class 3. What am I doing wrong here? Arrow. It's a total AC. Well, don't I feel sheepish? Let's see here. So I couldn't make the magic armor. That makes me sad. Alright. Oh, I accidentally got rid of that. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see. That gives me 95. Alright, let's go do some hunting.
Yes? Do make it quick.
Greetings.
Welcome to you.
What do we got here? City core news, huh? Interesting. In we go. I mean, she's not wrong. You can't just barge into someone's home. That's weird. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get back to Black Lake District. And successful enterprises. Out this way. So I'm pretty sure I cleared this entire area out. I was like, where is he? Okay. It's like, Tommy, get up here. We can head into the second part of this district. There we go. Start where we are, citizen. Commoners are not allowed in the Black Lake District. I'm a member of the City Guard under Abro's command. The City Guard has so many new recruits, I can't even keep up. I think I heard of you, though. I've been commanded to find the water-given creatures. Have you heard anything about them? I just heard they're supposed to be the cure to the plague or some such. I think it'd be a desperate fool who would believe such monsters don't cure plagues. Sorry, no tales of monsters running about the district. Not that I've heard anyway. Maybe you've heard of someone who might know some more? Someone who's acting strangely? Acting strangely? Well, I suppose Melodin would certainly qualify, although acting strange is nothing new for him. He's a wizard, they say. Sort of a odd bird amongst the nobility. People are saying that Melodin's hoarding food. Something he should share some of it with the common folk. I don't know. I wouldn't go messing with Melodin myself. Is there something else you need? Nah, we're good. Alright, moving into the main district of the city here. That's what I like to hear. Okie dokie.
It's done.
Money making. Formosa.
One of the city guard, I suppose. What do you say? Don't you think Maldonin should be forced to stop his hoarding and give up his stores?
It is, after all, the duty of the people, or the duty of the people to watch over their own. What say you? Who's Maldonin? You don't know who Maldonin? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Maldonin is a vicious and evil little man. He does whatever he pleases in Black Lake because he has two things, magic and power. He kidnaps people for experiments and all sorts of magical abominations in his estate, and all the other nobles pretend not to notice. Well, I won't be intimidated by him. His merchant house has been hoarding food and goods for years in this district. He should give it up to whether he likes it or not. Who are you, then? My name is Formosa whatever, daughter of noble house. I may be shut in behind these walls along with the rest of the nobility, but it doesn't mean I think we don't have the responsibility of the city. There are people starving out there. I would help them if I had food to offer, but only Melodin has it. And having his hoard taken and given to the sick is the least that Melodin should suffer. Who's Melodin? Okay. How do you know there's an actual hoard? You talk like a question, and Melodin has never denied the fact, and everyone in Black Lake knows it's true. He keeps a warehouse near here, locked up so tight that it spells and wars that there's no hope of access without the proper key. Otherwise it would have stormed in long ago, I'm sure. Everyone's too frightened or Melodin to do anything about it, however. So much easier to sit behind these walls and pretend there's no plague at all. I agree with you totally. Well, it's good to hear. There's a few enough people around here with some courage to know what's right and say it out loud. The only question that remains is what's to be done about it. City Guard have their hands full just keeping it order, and the chance of me stirring up these frightened pigeons to act is not good. Something drastic needs to be done, and needs to be done by the ability of conviction like you, sir. Will you help me? What exactly do you have in mind? That depends. So you've just performed a task some would consider underhanded? Just how underhanded we're talking here. I'm speaking of killing Melodin and taking the key from his warehouse. You will kill him, or will I? Or will I do as you suggest? As you wish. I suspect, however, that you will quickly change your mind once you discover the true nature of this man. The key allows access to this hoard. What is important, however, bring me that. Should you happen to change your mind, give Melodin his due. I'll not argue. Malden lives in a walled mansion in the northwest corner of Black Lake. His gate is guarded by well, and there are other wards, but somehow you must gain entry. I don't expect you to do this without rewards. Of course, bring me the key, and I will give you a magic necklace. For the Sorcerer's Tooth, I offer you 500 gold pieces. That's all I can offer you, and it is a fair price for the service you will render. Very well, I'll do it. Then, thank the gods you came, then. Maybe some good can finally come out of this. I look forward to your return. Oh.
It's done.
I probably got an hour and a half to before I call it a night, so there's still time. That is a different area. I don't want to go in there yet.
I greet you.
What is this? Is the city falling apart now? Get out of my house this instant. I'm with the guard, don't mean you any harm. I suppose you can be trusted. A woman here owns dangerous times. Let's be cautious, you understand. What is it you wanted? It's possible some of these creatures have gained access to the zoo somehow. Alright. Not the state. You better stay it back. Only those company Mr. Hodge are allowed to enter the state. I'm on duty, so I really shouldn't be chatting, but it's awfully boring just standing here. Usually I'm cleaning inside. Ask your questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Who are you? I'm just a guard trying to stay on duty. Well, actually, I'm not a guard. I was a butler, and then the door guard fell to the plague. So I'm standing out here, pretending that I'm threatening. I don't think I'm getting paid more than this. Anything about the Wailing Death? I only know that everyone's saying we're all doomed unless Albereth and her crew find a cure. Nothing I haven't heard before, I'd bet, but is there anything else? I can't get in the state. Well, actually, I don't much care one way or the other. If you were set on entering, I'm not going to get in your way. I'm not really much of a fighter. I'm supposed to be the butler, after all. I'm only filling in because the door guard died of the plague. I wouldn't go in, though. It's not safe. Why isn't it safe? The guards inside are real tough. I'm not sure why Hodge didn't put them out here. Maybe he wants them as a surprise for the burglars. I don't know. They attack on sight, nothing more than killers, really. Working guard just lets them hurt people legally. I don't know much. I don't like them much. You really won't do anything if I go in? I told you I'm not a guard. I'm no guard. I don't make enough to get in your way. I say it ain't safe. But what you do is your business. Goodbye. Do as you will. I'm not paid enough to worry about this. Okay. You ain't paid enough to do it, so we're going in. See if we can get this dungeon done tonight. If not, whatever. It's not the end of the world.
It's done.
We've gained entry. Ow. Oh. Oh. I'm just setting off all the traps with my feet. Because Tommy over there is not recognizing them. Dune. Well, that one's just locked. And with only 3 gold, that's why it was just locked. Thank you.
It's done. Here comes Halfling Death!
Yeah, plus 8 now, so that's pretty good.
It's done.
And save that. Let's see if we can't get on in here. Come on, sneak attack him. Nope, we did critical hit him. Alright, cool.
It's done.
I'm waiting for an answer. What are you doing in the dining, or doing in my kitchen? Probably a bandit. Relax, I won't hurt you. Save your words, you're not getting anything from me. If you're looking for Master Hodge, he's already gone. You think this Duggar would know something about... he's taken to his master keys with him. I couldn't tell you if he wanted, which I don't. I don't get involved in the affairs of Master Hodge. I don't need the grief. If you share a relationship with him, I don't know which of you is worse off. Now, get, my muffins are burning. Interesting. I think I can. Nice.
It's done.
Cool, I'm able to rest. That'll get Tommy back his health. Another gem. Be nice to find a gem bag or something.
Okay.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Like, why do you keep running away from me? It's like, because I have priorities, silly.
It's done.
Okay. Some moderate wound potion. Take that every time. Definitely used it enough. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. Okay. Where am I on this board here? There we are. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Okay. It's done.
Basically gonna get no problem.
It's done.
Cool. Cool. Another trap disabled. I have no idea what just happened there, but I got rocked. I got rocked pretty good, so we'll take a little rest right there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save because we cleared that area out. What I'm looking at in terms of leveling, get to level 4 on the cleric side. Sheet 19996. Okay, a little over 1,000. That's doable in a dungeon. So that's the library. We've been in the library. Come on. Rotate.
It's done.
See the trap. Unlock the trap.
It's done.
Trap disabled. Door open. I have a feeling that could be a trap. Oh, clean potion. Nice. Yeah, that is a trapdoor. Come on, Tommy, go open the door. There you go. Good job, buddy.
Okay, dokie.
It's locked, but it's not trapped.
It's done.
There we go. I mean, I keep a rogue in my party for a reason. Ain't for my, ain't because I don't want to do damage. His backstabs and his ability to detect, disable traps, and unlock door locks. Very important. The bonk too. The rebonkening. Because we bonk things in the head with a hammer. Okay. Alright. Looks good so far. There's some money. Alright. back with a hammer. There you go. That would badly wound most people. There you go. I mean, you told him to. He's simply obliged. If it's gonna let me rest and get my health back, I'm gonna take it. Absolutely. This game is liberal with how it lets you rest, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. Absolutely. Plus, it's getting me closer and closer to the next level. See, we're at 14,204, so we're just under 800 experience points away. So, under 800 is not a bad place to be. Nope, 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 back away. I was just able to detect it in time. It's like, that would have been like me putting my hand out, and right before it touched the doorknob, I saw the trap and pulled it back. Good on me. This is locked.
It's done.
Also locked. Alright, there's a trap. As Admiral Akbar would say, it's a trap. There we go. Oh, another trap. All the traps. Another trap. I mean, there's no reason not to think it'd be trapped and locked. That too is trapped. And probably locked. Blood +1. Note from Hodge. This note from Hodge is intended for the follow Charleston and consists of an almost steady stream of profanities and curses. Apparently they have been exchanging such sentiments for a great deal of time, and he is none too pleased with having had to flee refuge yet again. Standard fare for vanquished foes. So there's the urn. And we have Fall's second of 3 requested items. And there's another gem. Because why not? Come on, Tommy. Open that door. There you go.
Okay, Daddy.
So typically these are just locked. Typically. checked everything, but I feel like not having Tommy available for these would just be awful. You almost have to play a rogue at that point. So either you're going to be stuck with Tommy as a partner, or you're playing a rogue.
Okay, dokie. Ah, it's done.
Let's see, desk. Never mind, in terms of stuff, okay.
Okay, dokie.
Nothing. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, let's see, where are we? Okay, oops. Trying to figure out how to best get out of here. Where am I? Okay. I know the way up now. I'm just being dumb. And tired. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But we got what we came for. I finished this dungeon. What am I leaving you with? Okay.
It's done.
Just so many traps in that room, it's crazy. Cool, so we got that done.
No can do.
Can't open that.
I greet you, my child.
I'm going to ask you some questions. I don't get the chance to speak with people very often. I'm usually caring for Mr. Rumblebottom horse, but he claims to have lost it. Now I'm a guard. Sorry, I do tend to ramble. What do you want? Who are you? I'm just watching the door, though I'm not sure why. This isn't my proper job. Care for animals, I'm no fighter. The pay ain't worth it. Mr. Rumblebottom has become concerned that his security is not up to snuff, so he's thrown a bunch of people at the problem. You should see the brutes inside. Vicious blot. But who am I to question the oh-so-important merchant nobility? Mr. Rumblebottom does as he wishes, though I swear I've never swung a sword in my life. Why can't I enter the state? I don't really care if you go in or not. This is my proper job, and I don't feel like losing my life over it. I'm not really much of a fighter. I'm just a stable hand, really. This seems to be pretty dangerous stuff for what I make, especially since I would expect to lose any fight I started. Why isn't it safe? The guards inside are really tough. I'm not sure why Mr. Rumblebottom didn't put them out here. Maybe he wants them as a surprise for burglars, I don't know. They attack on sight, nothing more than killers, really. Working as a guard just lets them hurt people legally. I don't like them much. You really don't care if I go in? I told you I'm no guard. I don't make enough to get in your way. I say it ain't safe, but what you do is your own business. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye then, don't mind me. Done and done. Need 800 experience points to level up. There we are. Ow. Okay. Let's see here. So right at the front door, obviously, we can rest. That'll give Tommy a chance to recover his health a little bit. Because we are nearing the level up stage. That's right. You, sir, had a bad time. That's 100 experience points gained. That's pretty solid. There he is. Can't believe that one guard was worth 100 experience. That's quite a bit for this part of the game. So 14,408. Okay. A lot of rotten meat in here. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, I'm just curious if you'd actually talk or not. Always best to save early, save often.
Okay, dokie.
And always saving different, and obviously always saving different slots. There we go. So these guys are only worth 26. Was that he's gonna let those guys go?
Okay, dokie.
Open that door.
It's done.
There's that.
Okay, dokie.
Open that up for me, sir.
It's done.
Good. Got to rest. Because he was injured, so. Interesting. This is just a little, like, Segway room. But both his doors are locked.
It's done.
It's a weird setup. Oh, you died. There we go. That's how Tommy and Sir Bunkington handle their business. Let's see here. Tommy, you mind? Appreciate you, buddy. Still have 12 pounds of carry weight. Where is... Oh, turn the button. Oh, what right do you have to enter my home? Did Ophelia put you up to this? I demand to know. I didn't say I was sent by Ophelia. Oh, but who else would put you up to this, Well, if she wants that portrait, she should have sent a real fighting man to get it. Sit your pathetic self down or I'll hurt you. And now then, there's no call for that kind of talk, is there? I mean, if I didn't mean to offend you, just thought I'd try some old school discipline. And yes, obviously, a fellow means business. She sent a capable muscle. Take what you want, and I'm not fighting. I'm not the fighter I once was. Alright.
I greet you.
You locked the chest.
It's done.
I unlock the chest. Open that up for me, buddy.
It's done.
What other... Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay, I see it. I was like, what other doors? There's a couple, actually. Well, I got what I was here to get. So that's good. Fuck, 2 more of those guards, I'd have what I needed to level up. I think I should probably return. Everyone's favorite thing to do, inventory management. Alright, let's see if we can't get ourselves over there. Huh. Let's see here, where am I? There we are. Where are we here? Unlock this door.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
Oh. There we go. I was like, why am I not attacking? Oh. Nearing the end of the line here.
Okay, dokie.
Just want to level up. Do 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 do. Surprised these statues haven't come to life. We're literally 12 experience points away. Here's I was gonna say here's 8 gazillion experience points. There. Okay. I mean, I could level up now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go beat those guys up. Out the portal. Anytime you're actually ready to hit someone, that would be great. I've missed him every hit. This is annoying. These guys duck dodged and dork their way around. See how much I can get here. Okay, I didn't have to go back. Alright, save here. Character sheet. Level up. Purple Dragon Knight. Seems kind of stupid. How do you qualify to be a Dwarven Defender? Doesn't make any sense. Weapon Master. Weapon Master does not gain the additional efficiencies. Skill +2. Base attack 5. Skills. Champion of Torm. End of the day. Do that and that. Where is Persuade? There we go. Alright, cool. Power extend spell, Great Cleave. Not just cleave, great cleave. Point shot. Spell focus thug. Thug's actually pretty good. You get 2 on initiative checks and persuade. It's actually really good. Resist poison, resist disease. Knockdown, unarmed. Let's see, strength, power attack, cleave, base attack +4 higher. This cleave, except there are no limit to the number of additional attacks the character may attack after killing one opponent. There. That's a class skill. Where's Persuade? Combat casting. Brew potion. That's terrible. Improved initiative. That's awesome. Knockdown is also awesome. Where's Great Cleave? There it is. Whoops. Persuade. And heal. Quick cleave. Cancel. Man, it is not going well for me. I want those health points. There we go, I'll take 10. Oh man, it was like, give me some health. And they're like, no. I was like, please? So I am a 4th level cleric and a 2nd level fighter. Okay. Spells. Let's see, so I get one more of these. Resistance. Virtue. Let's go ahead and make that. One bless is enough. Is Bane a thing? Level 1? Yeah. There we go. fine. I like Bane there better. What? Personal bless. Cool. Let's go back now. Or that's stealthing. I'm not a rogue. I don't need to stealth. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and save. Double time save. Because we don't know when this game's gonna bazorp out on me. I have an object you might be interested in. You do. I've been looking into a few things. Tell me what it is you have. So here's the portrait. Hey, I never cared for his uncle, but Tom's is painted on some rather sensitive parchment. I couldn't leave in his care. Besides, this might get him off my back. He doesn't care much for the Moonstone Mask. I think he's got a condition. Okay. Here, I'll pay you now for this piece. Excellent work. 400 gold should satisfy your pockets. There is more to retrieve. Return when you have it, and I'll reward you and give you more when all three objects are in my possession as well. Here's the urn from Hodge. There's no real value in that urn. I love messing with Hodge. If you happen to spoil some scheme he was working on, all the better. Here, I'll pay you now for this piece. Excellent work. 400 gold should satisfy your pockets. That's the last of them. These items were all very personal to me, and I am more than willing to sweeten what I've already paid. Here, take this 400 gold and a little something special. You deserve it. That's sufficient, thank you. Please feel free to spend some time on your reward in the back room, provided you have the conditions for your entry, of course. Feel free to ask. Yeah, here's a writ. Well, that seems to be just fine, yes. Yes, I think it'll be alright. I'll gladly give you the key to the back room. It's just one small matter of a pass coin. Purchase one you can spend as long as you like with one of our friendly staff. You can get the coins from the bartender for 200 gold. Remember to be on your best behavior. The coins buy you time, not consent. Only gentle persuasion grants that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's not how this cleric rolls. Alright.
I greet you, my child.
Please, good sir, can you help? We would have family in the lost to the plague. Escape convicts in the Peninsula District prevent us from even mourning our own homes. Perhaps I could help? I don't know if you can or not. I'm not sure what is going on in there. I just know that if we try to go back to our homes, we'll be killed. If there's something you can do, please, I'm begging you, help us. Goodbye. Goodbye, I guess. Please, if you have a chance, can you please look into the trouble in the peninsula? We have no one else to turn to. What do you want? I thank you for your sympathy, if that's what you've come to offer, but the guards have already given us plenty of good wishes. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us get our homes back. The peninsula is all but overrun by escaped criminals. We've lost everything to them. Why doesn't anybody do something about it? What can I do to help? I don't know. You can't take the whole district on yourself, can you? I guess we need a hero. I don't know if that's you. If there's something you can do to help the situation in the peninsula, I beg you, please do it. Okay.
Can I help you?
Let me see what you got. Boots of striding, huh? Nymph cloak, cloak of protection. Nymph cloak. I'll take it. Just a regular warhammer. Those. Protection, insight. Those, terms, insight, and juice. There we go. It's 60. It's 40. 20. And 80. So there's 60. And 40. And 20. Okay. Let's go ahead and protection. armor. Let's see. Picked up some boots. Nice. So we've got some nice stuff here. So, yep. Let's see here. The boot, scoot, and boogie. I don't know what game that is. The boot, scoot, and boogie. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll figure out. How much does this buy? These are my bag of healing. Cyan. Oops. Here's where some of the problems are. I have too many potions. There we go. There we are. That was a lot of inventory management just to lose 20 pounds of carry weight, but it was worth it. Now, if I know correctly, we can beat the Peninsula District pretty easily here. I mean, we're not going to tonight, but yeah, the Peninsula District won't be an issue. Because I think we're at level 6 now. 2 and 4, yeah, we're level 6. And level 6 in this game is pretty strong. I have a 21 AC, so... See how they escape. Where's the prison? Other area is still safe. This mission will have a planned attack. And thanks for the warning. These were 72 experience points. That's pretty good. I'm injured. We are definitely gonna wreck some stuff. I just cleared that house. I was gonna say, if he doesn't make it, I'm gonna be very unhappy. But we are... I'm just going right after the main bad guy, like, whatever. Oh. I mean, I was supposed to come in here and like have a battle plan, and I was just like, forget it. Tommy's like, we're going in. Battle plan this. Hit him hard. It's like, alright. Let me go ahead and save that, because that was wild. Okay, car, we get it. You're loud. That was very wild. Okay, he's dead now. You good? Interesting, we got a belt. Okay, good. Now, why would you put it down there? Some of these things, I just don't understand their logic. I mean, they must be having fun. I finally have a chance to rest here. It's just been non-stop attacking. Jeez. It's wild, I'm telling you. Yeah. We've dropped it to almost 4,000 for the next level, which is not where I was expecting to be. Hey, unlock this, Tommy. Oh.
I greet you, my child.
Thanks to help, I was trying to make my way safely home when those brutes found me. Who are you and what are you doing in the street? I'm a butler for Lady Tanglebrook, but on my way home this morning's shift, and all this erupted. Your attackers, who are they? Escapees from the prison. I heard one say if the head gabbler himself just freed him. I don't like the sound of it. The head jailer, is it? Yes, he's a good man, I swear he is. Why, he'd meet every afternoon in the tunnels of Lady Tanglebrook for a friendly game of chess. They're cousins, you know. Tunnels? What tunnels? But the wailing Lady Tanglebrook is too scared to walk in the streets. Often, to ease her fears, built tunnels between the prison and her estate, so they could continue their game there. Where's the estate? The Tanglebrook? Oh, it's far to the reach of the peninsula. As I said, though, she's right scared of the wailing and locked the door behind her when I left. Maybe you could check in on her to make sure she's okay. Scared or no, I know she keeps a spare key hidden under the doormat for us. Are there enough guards to keep safe? With the quarantine deal with two, they've got their hands full, I'm afraid. Let's fend for ourselves. Learn about the prison. Captain Alphen, he's the head jailer there. Runs a tight ship, or at least he used to. Some say he's the one who sets prisoners free. Head jailer, is it? There you go. Keep to the shadows. Thanks again. I'll do that. Well, one's free. Three. I like this look. I speak to the superior. Status, she's inside. My name is Sir. How can I help? Well, sir, anything beyond helping us taking down these escaped prisoners and generally keeping the peace, you have to check with the superior's status bill. What's going on here? There's been a prison break. The whole district's crawling with them. We've got an ugly task to keep them down otherwise. These are headquarters for the district anyways. It's a temporary location. We can get things under control here. So, yeah. We have ourselves a bag of holding. Or three. Okay. You just will not turn around to face me. Well, he paid for it. Dumb on his end. Thanks for the help. I was trying to make my way safely home when those brutes found me. Who are you and what are you doing in the streets? My name is Lady Tanglebrook. I was on my home from the morning shift when all this erupted. Your attackers, who were they? Escapees from the prison. I heard one say he was the head jailer himself for freedom. I don't like the sound of that. Head jailer, is it? Yes, Ephraim, he's a good man, I swear he is. Why, he'd meet me every afternoon in the tunnels. Lady Tanglebrook. A free game of chess. They're cousins, you know. Better keep to the shadows. Thanks again, I'll do that. Yeah, I cleared everyone out. Tell me. Yay for me. Okay. Yes, sir. There we are.
What brings you here? The guards weren't supposed to let anyone else into the Peninsula District. Say, you aren't a new recruit, are you?
Hey, Aberrath Templar assigned me to the militia service. Actually, now, well, that's the first bit of welcome news I've heard all day. Who are you? Sadus Sabil, the Neverwinter Militia. I'm in charge of the operation here. And you? Call me Sir Bonkington. Very well. Sir Bonkington it is. Truth be told, we've got our hands full in the peninsula, and could use your help. It's a bit outside standard for militia duty, though. What kind of job? With all the prisoners in the streets, we were stretched thin to the limit, just trying to keep civilians safe, as if Viking wasn't enough. What I need is someone to go inside that prison and figure out what the heck is going on down there. Lady Aberrath offers 300 gold pieces to any militia member who could bring me proof the situation's been resolved. Consider it danger pay. How do you intend me to get me in the prison? They're running the prison like a fortress, sending our raiding parties and then retreating back inside. It's been hard to get a hold of them. I think they probably carry the keys to get back to the fortress once they've finished looting or whatever. Nobody we've caught had one, though. Since you can't bust down the front door, you'll have to find a person with that key. I start in the sewers in the southwestern district. We've seen a number of the groups around there. Doesn't seem much pay for a lot of work. People willing to give you an advance. What dangers are you aware of? Besides the prisoners, you may need to watch out for the head jailer, Alphen. Recent reports suggest he's the one who set loose the prisoners in the first place. Alphen, what can you tell me about him? He used to be one of the militia's best, and until now, it's never heard a bad word said of him. Lord Nasher himself appointed him to the prisoner's command. Something just doesn't seem right with this picture. I guess the whaling can change one person's perspective on things. Alright, I guess I'm your man. Good luck, and don't forget to report back to me if you manage to resolve whatever trouble is down there. Okay. Seems fair. What do you have then? Scale mail, chain mail, banded mail. Rose, armor, dexterity, guiding light. See, 5 banded mail. You might be my dude. Very possible.
I greet you.
Sarah is in the care of the temples of Tyre. I inquire what you hope to find. I'm service of Aberrant the guard. I've been sent here by Olaf to see Briley. Ah, I see. You have the letter with him? You're one of the new recruits to the city guard as well. A recent graduate academy, or academy graduate. I'll make certain the only city guards are allowed in as well. You make sure that nothing goes wrong with while you're here, right? Right. What's about this place? I don't know nothing about it. When we're done talking. I need 1301. I don't care what else you say, I need 1301. I need holy water too, so it's not going to matter. I don't have holy water. So I need 1100 more gold.
It's done.
Almost stepped right on top of that. That would have been awkward.
It's done. No counter. Hail to ye!
I have a letter from Olaf you sent me. Thank goodness you're here. Plague's not been kind to our number, but tier must still be done. You can tell me these tombs. This tomb belongs to Fireblade. You started many good years. Was exactly how long. She was a trusted friend of Neverwinter, who hopefully this place holds clues, find himself buried. This is one of the very closest to the surface. You may be moved at least Neverwinter history, but no records of it. We've learned of this tomb. Plague killed every member of the team that was digging out. What they knew, most died with them. There is part of a journal, though. The scribe Jacob was supposed to detail what he found, but I've not read his account. It's in the chest. You may open it. Where are the other tombs located? I don't know. Jacob's journal in the chest may say, but I was instructed not to read it, so you'll have to examine it yourself. I hope it proves useful. It would be a shame for him to have died without having shared his knowledge. You find any artifacts in here? I don't think so. Of course, I only arrived. The team died from the plague. I hope no one had the gall to disturb their bodies. The journal in the chest may hold other information, but I was not instructed to read it. Any other questions? What do you know about the plague? I don't know what to speak of them, but transgression, severe stuff about the plague. Goodbye. I thought that was a skeleton. I was like, oh man. Inventory. Let's see. Graveyard in the Docks District, northwestern corner. Let's see. But the book does mention each tomb is likely sealed with magically protected door. The riddle is stored as the key. Solution of the peninsula tomb door was emerald, which is answered by placing an emerald in the container immediately next to the door. Yeah. That was the shield, that's an arrow, and that's a sword. Hey. I don't know what that means. See, Temple of Tyr, Nerva's tomb. Let's see. All these thermal pieces. So the graveyard, the arrows and black bacon, the swords on the docks. Okay. So none of them go in there. The emerald that we don't have goes in there. Okay, that's fine.
I greet you.
Okay, yeah.
No can do.
You look like bad guys. This is our turf now. Dang. I hit him hard. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Nope.
No can do.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Let's see.
Cleaver!
Okay. Go ahead and rest right here, and then we'll save. So we've knocked it under 4,000 to the next level. Level 7, like level 8's about as far as you go in the first act, so we're almost there. $1401. I wonder if that'll be enough to get me what I want. And he just runs off to wherever, like, he has no self-preservation skills. All I have to do is stay with me and not die. And I have to roll not natural ones. You wanna run off and do some other stupid crap? Go do it, I don't care. Tell me that he ran through this district and was just like, this is my district now. Go ahead and rest here. This is where I double save. I think this is where I'm going to call it. It's 11 o'clock. It's time for me to go to bed. So, got pretty good progress there. Yeah. Level 7. So I can't complain. That's pretty good. So until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.